can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Freeman. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line. To the air, it's Coleman Hope. Makes the grab. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. The Bulldogs can really attack on this second and short. They'll run play action. Got a man. It's Davis. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Nice complementary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job in the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love...
Fires and picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a beautiful sack. Not only...
Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Come on!
The defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a first down. Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. To the air on first down.
Come on!
He's got an open man.
Oh, my God.
Lots of green grass as he gets it.
Quarterback seeing the receiver come over, getting him.
Oh my God!
And they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This safety shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll pull it on the read.
Stop playing with me.
Down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking for the score.
Oh.
Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look.
Well, he dotted his ass. He just said catch it. Well, they drove that bit then.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down.
Bro, throw it to me. He ready, he ready.
Gonna try to get it.
Ooh, come on, let me hit his ass.
The thing in the world for a defense is when you start to play.
Came from way over here, let me hit him.
And then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. So much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Off play action. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the boat. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. To the ground with the back. Plows through the defense. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Bulldogs want to move quickly.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Caught in the backfield. It's Freeman. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I think the offensive coordinators are there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs. And
the Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like, the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defense.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down.
Come on. Oh, I thought he was going to throw it to me.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. He'll do it.
Oh, you go.
himself.
Ooh.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It'll be 3rd and long. To throw, it's Croman Hope. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. They've been overwhelmed so far in this first half, but if they could muster a score, maybe a glimmer of hope.
yeah, and I know it's been a struggle. They've been struggling this whole game. But
Ooh.
going into halftime, coaches won't yell at you as much, but they got the first down. Now let's put the pedal to the floor, go a little faster, cut into this lead.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. A strike downfield. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll keep it himself. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment.
Touchdown, Mississippi State! Grab the short pass. He'll start this third quarter with a run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Mississippi State going up tempo.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense, locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Looking to throw, it's Croman Hope. Lost one deep down the right side.
Come on!
He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. From the red zone, looking for a space. A little screen to the running back.
You know, that play right there shows me that the quarterback has a plan. He had no hesitation. The defense was bearing down on him. He got hit on that play, but he knew where his running back was. He got it out to him quick, and as a result, they avoided the negative play in second.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his...
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. Finds his man down the middle. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
He's got it. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the 1st down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the right. This time on target. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Well, the offense able to pick up some extra yards after that curl throw there, because the QB got it to his guy early.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. And his first pass is incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable,
looking deep down the right side. He's got it inside.
I know you fucking lie.
Make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. From the gun, give on the inside. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Wide receiver going in motion. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
He is denied no good on the two-point try, and the lead remains at 5. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
The Dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on third down.
Come here!
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
In that third and long situation, you'd like to see your quarterback have a plan. You know that they may dial up the blitz, so you've got to know where your answers are. Where's your hot route? Where's your sight adjust? Where can you get rid of the football if they bring an extra guy and the offense didn't look like they were ready for it?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Mississippi State right back to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to pass. It's Coleman Hope. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
That fucking camera.
And he got away from
that shit go to twisting and shit.
Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Yeah, he burnt the skin off my eye. When he threw that bitch up, the camera with the twist.
To tie this baby up. They'll go to the air. And the pass falls incomplete, and we played 3. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Wants to go up top on first down.
Ooh, throw it down.
And it pays off the sack at the 20.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have...
Get his ass so hard. The Bulldog turned black.
But up front, they could not protect him well enough.
And the Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Trying play action. Here's the pressure. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap.
Let's go.
And the quarterback is knocked down.
Say yeah.
3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
Mississippi State got a Bulldog too for this. That's probably their Bulldog.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Yeah, that's the Mississippi State.
Mississippi State going up tempo.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because
there he goes. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Up tempo for the offense.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Wide open.
Damn, I was hoping he was going to throw that bit in my dude.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone.
Oh,
Pressure there and he gets rid of it.
oh, don't be the interception.
Avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to throw again. Here's a heat. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt. Deep shot for the end zone.
Mo, let's go.
Oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
The sure hands, it's Hardy. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Quick step and go. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Wants to throw on first down.
Come on, there we go. Good help him. He's set.
I'll tell you, he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down.
Well,
I hit that boy so hard, they let me go to formation. They'll never let me do this.
How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
Oh, he fumbled. Take it to the house, big dog. Take it to the house, big dog.
He's into the open down the middle. And
Run, big dog.
finally brought down. But what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Man, that's crippling because offensively you had to do something with the football, make a play. You fumble the ball, put on the turf. Defense recovers. With this deficit, ball game over.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Looking downfield on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Mississippi State right back to the line. On third and long, he has to throw for it. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Winning can become a habit. Games and probably building a little confidence for that.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last two games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.